Okay, Dakota, we're looking good here. Looking good. This is exactly what I was talking about, getting this kind of typographic title area. I think that's definitely interesting. I think right now your graphics are too close to the title area. Let's give it a little area to breathe, little space between your title area and your graphics. Okay, a user shopping experience. I think that's a little misleading. I mean, shouldn't this be like something like a changing shopping experience or changing shopping experience or something like that? How we all killed the retail industry. I think the subhead is great. But it just instead of a user's, that's just such an individual experience. Wow, this is a industry-wide phenomenon, right? That's so I think something like changing shopping experience or our changing shopping experience, something like that. Um, and then right now, I don't think you need to use a different typeface here. This is a user's experience. I see what you're. I don't think you need a different color there. I think you're adding emphasis to the word shopping, but I wouldn't add if you do decide to change it, I would present it all in the same. There's enough emphasis just on shopping. So a changing shopping experience. That's it. Just regular typography for shopping. And then I would take this and I would either find a black or a bold or some other style of this typeface right here. Right now, it's just not holding up to this. Is probably a semi-bold. Maybe make that semi-bold. I would also consider setting that on an oblique italic. Okay, a little space here. Now, the main thing I'm seeing is that right now you're only using, really when it comes down to it, you've only got 3 graphics you're using. Four graphics. You've got this one, you've got the computers, you've got the safes with the spider webs in them, which I love. Really great job there. Those are so cool. Anyways, and then you've got the market with the X or the market, right? So there's only 4 graphics. I'd like to see it. You're talking about adding 1 more. I'd like to see it 3 or 4 more. I really would. Remember in some of the videos in previous weeks, we've talked about a good target for this project would be in between 8 and 10 separate infographics for the piece. So I'd love to see you add a few more. Okay. This key right here, wouldn't it make sense to have the green one on the left and the orange one on the right, since that's the way we're. So you don't have to kind of cross the green's path to get to the orange. You see what I'm saying? So your green, since the green safes are on the left, the green key would be on the left, and the orange on the right. Hope that makes sense. Okay, this is looking good, looking good. Title areas, I can't wait to see, and try to take this kind of cool typographic composition and try to kind of follow something like maybe even using that typeface to introduce the new sections that you talked about here in your subtitle, spending trends, cutting down excess. So we'll add some continuation there. You see what I'm saying? Okay, other than that, I think we're looking good. Okay, you want to use a different background. That's cool. Be careful with the gradient. Don't get too busy. You don't want to take any hierarchy away from what is already here. So remember, adding things tends to take away from what's already there. So be careful with your background. I can't wait to see this in its final stage. I'm loving it so far. I think you're really, really doing some nice progression here. As I said, just a couple of changes, a little bit more variety in your infographics, and I think we're in good shape. All right, fantastic. Thank you very much, Dakota.